I'm Robin Joseph, a student at the University of the West Indies Open Campus, Antigua. This oral presentation forms part of the course MGMT6019, Critical and Analytical Skills for Managers. Productivity in the work environment refers to how much work is accomplished over a particular period of time. Consequently, completing work in a timely and efficient manner should be the goal of every organization. Unfortunately, some employers have a difficult time increasing productivity. Therefore, offering incentives to employees can help to do so in a myriad of ways. Permit me to focus on the following. 1. It motivates workers to complete organizational goals. 2. It makes workers feel appreciated and valued. And 3. It aids in employee retention. It is upon this premise that I present the argument in favor of incentives as a way of boosting productivity. The Macmillan Dictionary defines incentives as something that makes you want to do something or to work harder because you know that you will benefit by doing this. Incentives can be financial and non-financial. These could include paid bonuses, employee meals, team awards and rewards, outings, point systems with redeemable prizes, cash rewards based on productivity and public recognition. Dr. Cross Ogohi Daniel of the Department of Public Administration, Banking and Finance at the Nile University of Nigeria concluded that incentives are associated with employee productivity and that substantial reward and compensation of workers for their contributions further enhances their work productivity. Employers must acknowledge the fact that not all employees are intrinsically motivated to complete organizational goals. In fact, Maduka and Okafor 2014 note that deciphering how best to get employees committed to their work and put their best towards accomplishing organizational objectives is one of the biggest problems facing managers in organizations. Employers must remember that one's motives drives one's actions. Accordingly, management must find ways to keep staff motivated. This is paramount to productivity. Therefore, incentives can encourage or motivate workers as it aligns behavior with business goals. Lazar 2018 notes that incentives affect behavior as they are seen as a way of encouraging positive attitudes towards work. Imagine how much harder employees will work if achievement of goals results in monetary awards or rewards, productivity-linked wage incentives, and/or public recognition. Numerous studies support the link between incentives and increased employee productivity due to employee motivation. Stolevich 2010 concluded that once implemented and monitored correctly, incentive programs with awards in the form of money, tangible awards, can increase performance by an average of 22%. Incentives also increase productivity because it makes employees feel valued and appreciated. A study highlighted in an article published by NPC News revealed that employees who feel appreciated and are showing signs of gratitude are up to 50% more productive. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, a motivational theory, highlights 5 tiers of human needs. High up is esteem needs, which include respect and recognition. When employees feel valued and appreciated and recognized, they become more likely to push and work harder. Indubitably, workers who work hard and go the extra mile will facilitate company productivity. Incentives say to workers, "I see what you've been doing, here is a reward to say thank you." Incentives also aid in employee retention. Now, if workers feel motivated, they feel valued and appreciated, then they are more likely to stay with the organization. Job satisfaction equals retention. Pearce 2017 notes that employee turnover is costly as it not only includes recruiting and training new workers, but can damage the performance of organizations while new employees learn the job. This affects productivity. Therefore, employee retention is important if businesses aim at being and remaining productive. Some may argue that incentives do not work for several reasons. Case 2017 notes that incentive systems can be dysfunctional when there is no clarity about what are rewarded actions. However, effective and efficient employers will not leave incentives to fortuitous incidents, and as such, employers must decide beforehand appropriately planned incentives in their quest for making their organizations more successful. Freytag and Board 2020. Another counter-argument published by the Harvard Business Review suggests that incentives only offer temporary compliance and that once rewards run out, people return to their old habits. Furthermore, Daniel 2019 proposes that incentives can undermine productivity because employees may begin to perform tasks for external rewards rather than for intrinsic reasons. However, employers can create sustainable incentives that do not become burdensome or impedes profit. Additionally, employers cannot ignore the fact that not everyone is intrinsically motivated. Management must use the role of incentives or reward systems as an opportunity to increase employee morale, which will work to increase productivity. To conclude, every business or organization is desirous of being productive, and employees play a significant role in organization productivity. For that reason, employers must recognize that incentive programs that are clear, sustainable, and monitored can increase productivity through employee motivation, employee appreciation, and employee retention. Thank you.